Welcome back, guys, to the fourth section of the course. Inside of this section, we are going to talk all about how you can increase sales of your products. And in this particular video, we are going to talk about how you can turn a feature into a benefit. Let's dive into it. To demonstrate all of this, we need a product, right? So we are going to take this iPod, as you can see on the screen right now. This iPod was released in 2001 by Apple, and it's basically an MP3 player that you can store a lot of songs in and play them whenever you are on the run. So first of all, we have a feature and we have a benefit. Now, what is a feature? A feature is basically what the product has and what it is. Like the measurements of it, like for example, a t-shirt has different sizes, small, medium, large, extra large, and so on. Or the material, for example, metal, wood, or any other types of materials. And then we're having the benefit. A benefit is basically what the product can help with. So what the product does for the consumer, the customer. So knowing that a feature is what the product has and what it is, and knowing that the benefit is what the product can help the customer with, we are going to take an example here on how you can market your product. So this iPod can store different songs, right? So this iPod is having a storage for 1 gigabyte of MP3 files. So nowadays, some of us know how many songs we are getting for 1 gigabyte. But back in 2001, when no smartphones were on the market and not too much like electronics and MP3 players were on the market, we had no clue whatsoever. So if Apple would to market this product and say on the like slogan or the marketing campaign for this product, like, hey, we have a storage of 1 gigabyte that you can store songs in, then most of us were like, okay, how many songs can I really store in this? And what's in it for me, really? So therefore, they were taking this feature, like 1 gigabyte of MP3 files, and they turned it into benefits. So the benefit in this case would be that you can store 1,000 songs and have that in your pocket. Awesome. So instead of 1 gigabyte of MP3 files, which is the benefit, which is basically the color of the shirt or the size of the shirt, they were turning that into a benefit of 1,000 songs in your pocket. Now, everybody knows the power of that. So in order to figure this out, you need to ask yourself these 4 questions. First off, who's your target buyer? Now, who are you really selling to? Who is the consumer, the customer that you are targeting? What does that person need? What do they want? And what are their pain points? Now, in this case, who's your target buyer? Most likely the person who was walking around with an Walkman within their pocket. So what does that person need? Of course, they need a smaller device that you can just put down into their pocket. And what do they want? They would like to store as many songs in their pocket as they possibly can. So what are the pain points? The pain points is basically that there aren't enough storage on these CD players today. So therefore, they created this iPod and they were adding a storage for 1 gigabyte, which were equal to 1,000 songs. So they solved the customer's problem, and therefore they were selling this like crazy. They were selling millions and millions of copies of this iPod. iPod in 2001 is basically like the iPhone or the Samsung or the other smartphone that you're having on the table in front of you, maybe watching this video on, or having in your pocket. So this is basically how you're turning a feature into a benefit. Now, what you're seeing on the screen right now is also a template that you can download. Just click up in the link under this video. Just click that link and you will have this template with these 4 questions that you can use at any time when you're importing a product to your store to turn all the features into benefits. Some features you still want to have, like the measurements on maybe the size of the t-shirt or maybe the colors and so on. These are features. This is what the product is and has, but also turn the most boring features or the feature that people don't understand into benefits to tell them what the product can help them with. Okay guys, in the next video we are going to have a look at how you can add reviews to your products within Shopify. Let's go to that video. See you there.